Congratulations on your purchase of a Sniper Series extractor with heat by Sandia. After receiving your product, thoroughly inspect your box for any visual shipping damage. Carefully remove the staples from the box using a screwdriver to pull the staples out slightly so you can grasp them firmly with a pair of pliers. Be careful not to injure yourself with the sharp ends of the staples. Remove the loose contents of the box, checking to make sure you have two 25-foot yellow safety cords with illuminating ends, as well as the owner's manual. To remove your extractor from the box, open all four flaps and grab a hold of the handle of the unit, pulling the box towards you while tilting it back and carefully laying it flat down on the ground. The handle will now be lying toward you on the ground. With one hand, grab the handle of the unit and roll the extractor out while holding the box in place with your other hand. Tilt the machine up on its casters and inspect it for any visual damage. Both the 200H and the 200H models are available in 12-gallon and 6-gallon sizes. The 200H indicates dual two-stage vacuum motors, a 200 PSI pump, and a heater. The 200H indicates dual three-stage motors, a 200 PSI pump, and a heater. Although the vacuum motors may differ, all four of these machines operate exactly the same. The two-stage vacuum motor is very similar to the three-stage vacuum motor, other than a slightly larger motor winding and the addition of a third set of fans, increasing the airflow and lift of the motor. Three-stage motors are particularly effective when used in high altitudes due to the lack of air density. When opening the machine, bring the latch out and rotate it. You can now lift the casing and expose the internal parts of your Sniper. The equipment is quite simple and easy to use. Each machine has two vacuum motors, a 200 PSI solution pump, and a 2,000-watt heater. Notice the top of your Amatec motor has a cooling fan. Sandia uses an exclusive inducting system that brings cool air from the outside of the motor cavity over your Amatec motor, ensuring the longest motor life possible. On the back of the machine, make sure the Valterra dump valve is in the closed position, pushed all the way down. If you've received a machine that's been winterized, note the yellow caution sticker on the top of the machine. Read it thoroughly and follow the instructions to run 1 gallon of water through the system prior to use. On the top of the machine, locate the black twist lock access port. Lift the tab and turn it to the 90-degree position. Reach in and remove the vacuum restrictor ball float. Shake it and verify the ball inside is free-flowing. Put the ball float back into the tank and replace the lid. Lift the front solution tank lid to verify that the acorn strainer is on the solution inlet. Don't be surprised if you find water in your machine, as it has been tested to ensure the highest possible quality. Now it's time to fill the solution tank with a solution of your choice. Be sure to use the manufacturer's recommended dilution. Exceeding that recommendation may damage the liquid pump. Fill to just below the rim and connect your hoses for operation. Take the brass male quick disconnect and attach it to the female quick disconnect on the extractor. Slide back the actuating ring and push the male plug into the female receptacle. Locate the on-off switches and make sure they are all in the off position. You're now ready to attach the electrical supply to your extractor. Attach the yellow safety power cord to the pigtail on the back of the machine. Plug it into an electrical outlet and the ends will illuminate, ensuring your source has power. You'll have two power cords that need to be plugged into two separate 20-amp breakers. Now that you have your solution hose attached, not your vacuum hose, turn your vacuum and pump motors on. To prime your machine, hold your hand over the vacuum barb on the front of the machine, restricting vacuum suction. Then, locate the priming valve, a red lever under your left side pigtail power cord on the back of your extractor. Your priming valve should be in the 3 o'clock position, which is a standard running position. Rotate the red lever to the 12 o'clock position or straight up. This process is now pulling the liquids from your solution tank into the pump and into the recovery tank. thus priming the pump and removing any air bubbles. After 10 seconds, rotate the primer valve back to the 3 o'clock position. Remove your hand from the vacuum barb, turn off the vacuum motors, and set your pressure gauge to the desired cleaning pressure. Turn the pump off. Now that liquid has filled the heating tubes, turn your heater on and let dwell for 2 minutes, allowing the temperature of the heater to rise to its maximum 200 degrees. Connect the vacuum hose to the male barb on the front of the machine, pulling left to right as you push. Follow the same procedure on the carpet wand. Position the carpet wand facing down into a 5-gallon bucket. Turn the pump on. Squeeze the wand handle for 1 minute. This procedure removes all antifreeze. Antifreeze vapor may be harmful if you breathe it in. Dispose immediately into a proper drain. After this is complete, turn the vacuum motors on and you're ready to go. Please follow CRI-approved cleaning procedures for all your work. Periodically remove the recovery tank hatch cover and inspect your vacuum restrictor for debris. After you're finished, turn the pump off. Remove the vacuum hose from the wand and insert the end of the vacuum hose into the solution tank to remove the remaining cleaning solution. Keep the hose slightly angled so it doesn't suction onto the bottom of the machine. To eliminate any chemical buildup in the pump lines and wand, take 1 gallon of clean water, put it in the solution tank, and run it through your system. Turn off the vacuum motors. Go to the back of the machine to unplug the power cords and place your 5-gallon pail under the Valterra dump valve. Pull up on the valve slowly to drain the recovery tank into the bucket. When you're finished, be sure to close the valve completely. Dispose of wastewater in an appropriate drain. You're now finished and ready to pack up. Be sure to take your power cords, hoses, and wand with you. Team Sandia really appreciates your business. If we can be of any further assistance, please give us a call.